bad.
See that? See
Don't
that?
laugh at me.
You should have been paying attention. Anyway, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Open Mic Night. Yeah, we just clowning before we got on here. So,
Hey, what's up?
what's up, everybody? Y'all got to excuse us because I'm telling you,
Yeah.
some of the stuff that be going on backstage before we get on, it be wild sometimes. Oh boy. But anyway, Kitty, what's going on?
Nothing. I'm chilling.
We're gonna try to calm it down a little bit. So, Brandon, you good?
Nope, he ain't.
No, he ain't good. He's still clowning.
Oh, I'm trying to get right.
Yeah, but
I'm trying to get
anyway,
right. I'm good.
welcome everybody. Welcome. Thank y'all for tuning in with us on this Monday evening.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Y'all got to excuse me, y'all.
Thanks, Rod.
Thank y'all. Some y'all see the eclipse today? Before we even get started, y'all see the eclipse?
I was in my room. I just seen it get dark.
I seen it get like darker, and that was it. I'm not trying to be blind. I'm already blind, so.
You see what I got on, so I got the extra pair. But okay, yeah, everybody making this thing, so it was just everything was everything. I put it like that, as Michael Bay say. So as y'all come in, you know, y'all speak as y'all come in. Let us know you're out there. Let us know you're on with us on this open mic night on this Monday evening.
Oh man, what's good, y'all? I'm so hard out
Mhm.
I'm just gonna open it up like this right here and everything. And I'm gonna ask both of y'all the same question. But Kitty, I want you to go first. As of today, as you see as a woman, how do you feel about a lot of stuff that you see that's going on with these young people?
What? There's so much.
Yeah.
You have to pinpoint it. It's so much. I could go on and on.
But wherever you start at, we'll roll with that. Because it is a lot. I mean, it's a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because every time you turn around, it's something going on. These young people. Either they're disrespecting their parents or grandparents, or they just disrespecting people in general.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That is.
Sasha said, I'm not happy at all with the gun violence is the biggest one. Yeah. That's the biggest one right now, honestly.
Yeah. That's the biggest. And I mean,
and they're getting younger and younger.
Yeah.
Right.
A good amount of them, not even in their 20s yet.
Exactly.
And that's what's scary. They young.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, what? What a 13-year-old doing?
Mm-hmm.
It really don't make it don't make no sense, and all this stuff that's going on, and they just like,
it's sad.
Yeah.
Just lost a little cousin due to it.
And it's growing rapidly.
Mm-hmm. Like I said the other day, yesterday, like since this year began, is just something happening every day, literally. I mean, that's been going on for years, but especially this year, this is nonstop. Something going on.
Yeah, it's something serious going on, and we have groups and organizations that try to come together and talk, but a lot of people don't want to talk. They don't want to sit down and have that discussion about what can we do? What are some of the solutions? How can we reach the young people? How can we talk to the young people, boys and girls, because it's both now.
Yeah.
When it used to be more boys than it was girls, now it's both. It's about to even out.
But now, I mean, it's to the point where it's a lot of people that don't even want to get involved until it happened to them. Then it's like, don't wait till last minute, till it's
No.
too late. I'm not happy with how the younger generation are struggling with mental health and leaving this world. Yeah,
Yeah, I mean they
that's
are
serious.
leaving this mental health stuff and all the mixture of drugs and all this gang violence, and it just it's a whole lot. So I mean a whole lot. Back growing up, kids will be kids. We would be kids. We were playing. We at somebody else's house playing,
Can't do that
eating,
now.
hanging out, not doing all this other stuff. Just hanging out, go and play ball or something.
You can't do that now.
No.
If you do, it's rare. But nowadays, like I said, the terminology they use now is you play a basketball game, somebody get mad, they ready to crash out. They ready to shoot up the place.
Mhm.
And we're not throwing no stones at anyone. We're just talking about this world. We see a lot of stuff going on in this world. It's sad how it just popping up and everything. And I don't know. I don't know. And we are live on YouTube too. So, and everybody that would tune in on YouTube, welcome to Open Mic Night.
What's good with it?
Hola.
But as a woman, what would you think to even reach the younger women generation? What would you think what can happen? Or what do you think can make that happen?
Like to reach the younger women?
Yeah.
I mean, really, what I try to do is I try to help my friend circle, and then, of my female friends, hopefully they help their friends. Like that's how I feel like that helps. Is just that because I mean, even with the big old age I am, I do have a lot of younger friends, so I feel like if I'm helping them just to be better women, and not even necessarily be better women, just to be themselves, but to grow into themselves, that they could possibly help the next woman as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. Because I know even when we talk to some of the guys, younger guys or teenage boys, first thing sometimes we ask them is, what's going on with you? How can we help you? What do we need to do to help you? And some of them will pour their heart out, and especially once they get to know you, they'll pour their heart out and just start letting you know what's going on. And sometimes it is an so
Yeah.
and it's just a scary feeling sometimes. But envy is also taking over. Yeah. Envy and jealousy and
Competition.
yeah, the competition. It's so strong.
She said, "Kitty, stay helping us."
Mhm.
Well, that's good, though.
Yeah, that's good. So, kid, if they're saying you stay helping them, you consider yourself like a almost like a role model.
Not really, because I mean, I have things that I work on all the time, so not really.
I mean, yeah, but also people can still be a role model even if they still working on themselves and still
Mm,
have things to work on. No one's
true.
gonna be like 100%, whatever the situation may be. But yeah,
Hmm. I
So
mean, I
anyway,
don't
you
see
technically
myself as
are.
that. If y'all see me as a role model, then thank you.
I'm weird.
Because you know, a lot of times they may not say it openly like that, but a lot of times a lot of people do look up to you as
Mhm.
a role model. They may
Yeah.
not never say it, but they do.
Mhm.
She said you're still our role model.
Thank you.
And that's a good thing because not saying no one is perfect, but we need more people like that. You know, we need more people like you and Son and me and Cornelius and Leon and Minister Curtis and you know, the list can go on and on. I can just name
All right.
them. that's setting the Travis. That's just setting the stage. Of it is a better life than what you think this street is. The street only lead to two places,
Mhm.
and sometimes three, either in a nursing home, prison, or in the grave.
Yeah.
It's no in between. That is the end for everything, especially out there in the streets like that. The way people robbing people now, it's crazy. And one thing I never understood is why everybody want to get on social media and flash money like they got money and stuff.
Trying to fit image.
Yeah. And then plus also like they like now you should know that social media like cops look at that. So why would you want to flash when you're gonna eventually get caught just from your
Yeah.
IP address?
But not even just that. I mean, it's other people that's watching you too. So you just make you making yourself a target.
Yeah. And you're right, Kitty, because police is sit on there, they just at like they on social media like they're a regular person
Yeah.
Mhm.
and get everybody information. They see
Yep.
everything that you do.
What's up, best friend?
And you out here got all this money saying you selling this and selling that and
Right.
you doing this and doing that. You shooting people. I don't know why you want to record that you're shooting people. Like it's almost like a game
Like a
that,
game.
that you playing, but it's not a game because the end game is you get locked up. And if you fight against the police, then the end game is you dead because
Okay.
they gonna shoot back.
Yeah. It's to the point where they start pulling up old videos or pictures that you posted from back in 2012 or something like that. So
Mhm.
Yeah. So
shoot.
why you even want to portray yourself on that like you just this tough guy or tough girl, but then you wonder how they caught you. That's how they caught you because you posting everything,
Right.
especially
Mhm.
that negative stuff like that. I mean, I never understood that, and now you see like a more and more women getting involved in a lot of that stuff too.
I never understood that.
Me either.
Like, I ain't disrespecting nobody. I'm just speaking my mind on this. But, for someone to end up dating, somebody that's in a gang or involved in that type of lifestyle, do you really want to be looking over your shoulder a lot, bro? I mean, you got to be aware of your surroundings regardless, but it's like times 10 when you're involved in that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said, in my state, we don't have juvie. You go straight to jail. Ooh,
Mhm.
where you from? South Carolina?
Not just damn Lord.
In Polk County?
Oh yeah, that's South then. Yeah, yeah.
They don't
It
play
ain't no
them
different
everywhere.
than Chesterfield County. You get caught, don't nobody come get you. You go straight on
Yeah,
out
you
there,
go straight there.
straight to the chain gang.
Mhm. See, told you.
Yeah, I see it. She said
Yeah.
Polk County. Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Ooh.
The reason why I know is because I don't is it her sheriff? I don't know what he is now, but her sheriff, like I used to watch him on YouTube, so that's how I know.
Good evening, Miss Yvonne. But yeah, I mean, it is so much. It's so much stuff going on out here. It's nerve wracking at times.
Hmm.
It's nerve wracking.
Like, I don't know why people want to like scam and do all that extra stuff. Like, eventually you're gonna get, yeah, you're gonna get a lot of money, but then eventually you're gonna get caught.
Fast money ain't safe money,
Right.
No, no.
and it don't last long either.
Mm-mm.
Right.
Then
It's not like you get a 401k from it.
on top of that, like you messing with people's lives too. You don't know
Right.
what they got going on.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean, what you get? Let's say you live to get old. You still selling dope in your 70s?
Good God.
Oh, there's some people that are still like that.
She said our sheriff
Um,
doesn't play. He has say he doesn't care about age. You got to go to jail or the cemetery. Good
Yep.
God.
Yeah, yeah,
Parents need to check on their kids more often and hold their kids accountable. Yeah.
And I would advise any parent that have younger kids or just your kids still live in the household with you. Now, stay in their lives because you don't know what is going on with them. Sometimes they
Right.
can get bullied into being in a gang and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes they can get bullied in being a drug dealer because they see especially in school they see the money, and it is really scary when they get to seeing that money like that. Oh, how you make that? Oh, I can put you on with this right here.
Mhm.
The last thing you want to do is owe somebody back, but especially
Right.
in that type of lifestyle.
Yeah,
Mhm.
They don't got their money. They coming for you or your family or both.
yeah.
Right.
And I tell anybody, anyone, I'd rather be broke and be walking around out here than locked up.
Right.
I can knock a hustle.
For real.
Mhm. You could figure something out without doing something illegal. So,
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna play this video. I was gonna play it last time. I was gonna play it last Monday, but I had to work, so we had to
Yeah,
cancel.
we had to cancel.
But I'm gonna play this video. I have to put this up because they will try to strike you for it.
oh yeah, I seen something about this.
A 33-year-old father of 6 is dead
Fair
after
use.
inviting a woman over that he met on Instagram. So, look, according to the reports, shortly after the man posted a picture of his new Rolex watch, he received a message from a woman asking him, did he want to hang out? The woman told police from the beginning, the plan was to rob him. I went through all his pictures on social media and I seen that he had a lot of expensive stuff. He dressed very nice and he had a lot of high-end clothes and he had a lot of jewelry. So I told one of my friends to come with me and we could take it. And that's what we tried to do, but things didn't go as planned. When we got there, we gave him a drink that was mixed with GHB. It was supposed to knock him out, but he wouldn't go to sleep. So we called 2 of our male friends to come over and help us. And I stayed in the room with him, pretending like I wanted to sleep with him. And my friend went to unlock the front door so the guys could come in. And when they did, they stabbed him. And we took all of his stuff. And the Rolex watches turned out to be fake. Listen, everybody that's
Y'all
Wow.
hear that? The watch turned out to be fake.
Wow.
Yeah, dang. So they pretty much just stabbed this man.
You
and
killed a
robbed him.
man over some fake stuff
Right.
that you probably thought was real, and that's why I never understood why a lot of people like to flash all this stuff on social media anyway. I never understood that. That's what you like to do. Then that's what you like to do. But sometimes you put a target on your back when you do stuff like that.
That was sketchy from the jump. When
Mhm.
he posted that and immediately got a message from somebody that he don't even know talking about do he want to hang out. That was a red flag off rip.
Right.
It's underneath your pictures and your videos when you showing off your new stuff. Everybody that hit that like button really ain't happy for you. Some of them hitting that like.
Yeah, I hope people hearing it. Everybody hit that like button. I ain't really happy for you just because they hit that like button. A lot of people envy, jealous. They want what you got.
Button because they feeling like I'll look good with that. That new watch he just bought, that'll look good on my wrist. You think they hitting it because they like it for you, but they really like it for themselves. And this man watch was fake. But the people on social media don't know that. So they hitting you up in your DM trying to come over to see what else you got. And she said, I was in the room pretending like I wanted to sleep with him while my girl go to the front door and let the guys in. Man, listen to me. Don't let social media make you feel like you need to post everything. Social media don't need to know where you live at. Social media don't need to know what type of car you drive. It's like we making it too easy for people to hurt us. And one thing I'm starting to see a lot is people inviting people to their house that they just met. I remember at one time your house used to be off limits. You didn't.
How are you gonna invite somebody over to your house you just met?
If I don't know you, ain't coming near me.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. You want to hang out? I rarely even go out the house for real. But if we hang out, it's gonna be in a public place. Which nowadays I don't even be wanting to do that just because clearly you can see it ain't just men that be setting up, people. It be women that do it too. So it's just like, nah, I'm cool, gang.
Even back in the day when it's before Brandon was born, I had my girls. Even back in the day on the dating scene, sometimes it was almost a year before you even met my girls because I didn't know. First, I didn't know, and plus, I didn't want them to get attached to you, and then we over with. It's over with us. So it's a lot of times now they don't even wait to introduce the children to the new person.
They do it off rip.
They just do it right off the rip.
Right.
Just invite anybody over. Even if it was a female that you just met, you didn't bring them to your house. You ain't got a hotel or something like that. But I guess everything is different now. But different isn't always good. If you ain't rich, you don't need to be on social media posting like you are. You don't need that type of attention. I know you think you do, but I'm telling you, you don't. These people will kill you over those fake Jordans. They'll kill you over that fake purse.
You gotta move in silence, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's to anybody. Just move in silence, bro.
All right.
That's sad, boy.
Dang.
That's sad with that right there.
I never got the flashy stuff. Like I don't see what's the big thing about like, oh, let me be flashy. Let me show other people what I have. No.
Like I had talked about this years ago. I was like a teenager when I talked about this, but I said pretty much social media ain't nothing but highlights of your life. Literally, that's all it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever is popping off in your life, you just gotta post it. I mean, you really don't. You can just move in silence, but that's what you do. That's what you do.
And social media is another form of fairy tale.
Yeah.
Everybody see this life, but a lot of them don't be really living that lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fairy tale.
You see people standing next to the car the whole time. It's either A, not their car, or B, they behind on payments.
Exactly.
You don't know that.
Yeah. And the other thing is sex trafficking men and females doesn't matter. This stuff is going on like crazy around here.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just not down in other cities. It be happening right around here where we live at.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say he didn't care if he knew her or not. he just wanted to be with a woman and got him killed. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Men are notorious for that. We are notorious for that. If a woman feel like she want to sleep with us, we think she want to sleep with us. Oh, a lot of times men will fall for that and go for that
Bro, you gotta move smart in that.
and don't even know the setup. I remember one time, that's when I used to go to the bike rally. Me and my brother Lee, he was down there. So I just took off and just rode around, cut the block a little bit, just rode around a little bit. And I was just sitting there in a parking space watching everybody. And these two women said, "That's your bike?" I said, "Yeah." Say, "You ought to come on down to our place. We got a big condo. You know, come on down and we can sit down and have a drink and stuff like that." I said, "Okay." I said, I'll be down there. What's the address? They said, "No, you can follow us down there." I said, "No, give me the address."
Hell no.
"Yeah, give me the address." I won't go in anyway. Give me the address. I said, "I'm gonna go get my brother. He just took his bike off the truck. Go get my brother." "Yeah, y'all come on down here." What it was, they were trying to set us up to rob us and take the bikes, which I won't go in anyway. That's I'm like, I don't fall for that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that looks good ain't good. And that's so true.
It could look good. I mean, it's good for you.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Brenda said that's crazy. As soon as someone I just met start pushing to meet, I shut that mess down. You got to.
Right.
Yeah.
You got to.
You have to. Though.
Yeah. Good evening.
Good evening.
Hello.
I don't like having people over at my place for that exact reason. Some people come to your house to be nosed and see what you got.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's never good to post a lot of stuff that, like you said, in your house. You know, people be in the house like, oh man, look at this. Look what I got in my house.
Right.
And the very robber sitting there like, okay, this is what you got. I'll be over there. Because you can Google people's addresses now.
Mm-hmm.
It's people so good they can tell just by the way the trees look in your backyard or something, and where you at.
Yeah, it's sad, boy. I'm telling you, it is really sad, boy. I'm a model. I get a lot of DMs on Facebook asking to meet me, and I would not risk my life with people I don't know and bring them to my house. That's crazy. In the beginning, that's not who I am. And
Like,
doing the right thing.
It be people that I don't even know for real that be wanting to meet me, and I'm like,
Right.
if I was meet you or whatever, want to be public, most likely I'm not going nowhere anyway. But if I do, I'm not coming by myself.
Mm-mm.
And don't think it's just gonna be me and just one person. No, it's gonna be like 10 deep probably.
Right.
I'm not.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the people with you now.
I'm not risking that. Back then, okay, maybe 4, 3, and then before that, maybe 2. Now, nah, give me like 6, 10. I'm cool with that. Just get the whole group.
All right.
Sometimes it isn't just people you don't know. It can be also people
yeah.
Right.
Got to be careful of certain family members too. Yes, you do, because your own family. Some of your family members will rob you.
Exactly.
You up in a heartbeat.
Someone will rob you. I was just about to say that, Sasha. Yeah, it's a scary world out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's a scary world, and it's going on like I don't know. Growing up, I never seen stuff like this. It was going on, but it was never heavy like it is now.
Exactly.
She said set you up. Yeah.
Set you up. That's right.
I've had situations where people tried that. Obviously, I don't go nowhere.
Yeah. So be aware of your entire surroundings. And that's true. Because a lot of times I would say be aware of your unaware, meaning pay attention to stuff you don't normally pay attention to.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You can save your life.
Yes, it can. watch real carefully. Watch. The thing is, technology is so advanced that people were using air tags to locate you or your car. Yes, they were. Yeah, they sure were.
Yeah. Speaking of, messing around with people's cars or whatever, if y'all see something suspicious on your car that wasn't there, don't touch it. Please not touch it. Call the police and get somewhere safe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because 9 times out of 10, they don't lace that with something.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen the post that you put on Facebook not too long ago with the girl that went to the zoo, was it?
Yeah, her child, they went to the
Mhm.
zoo and the guy was following them. Whole time he watched him from the time they got out the car, went in the zoo. He put the zip ties on the handles, follow her the whole time, and was just waiting on her to go to the door.
Yeah. It's just that sad out here in this world, y'all. It's just that sad. Pay attention. Search your car. Look up under the fender wall. Feel up under and see if you feel anything that's different. I mean, put some gloves on. Reach up under and feel. Look in your front bumper. Feel up under your bumper and stuff. And the grill where the grill and stuff is. Do all this kind of stuff.
Shoot, I be looking at that back seat fast, but
Right.
Yeah, look in your back seat instead of just jumping in. And please stop doing this right here. If you're going to the store, stop getting out your car, leaving your car running.
Right.
oh yeah,
I don't care if you're in your hometown, you've been going to the store for years. Stop doing that. Because your car can get hijacked.
I know for a fact, like in Atlanta, they do that a lot.
Yeah.
And I ain't disrespecting nobody
Mm-mm.
in Atlanta. I'm just saying from like what I've seen and the stories people told me. That that's wild.
And if the insurance find out that you left it running, they're not gonna cover it.
Yep.
I'm like, you shouldn't have left it running.
I have seen a couple of people do that. I've seen some guys and some women do it. And I said, ma'am, if I was somebody that stole a car, I said, I could have stole your car.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, bruh, you know how dangerous that is leaving your car running?
Even if you got people with you in the car, they
Yeah.
can still go left.
I've had it where they seen they had a baby in the back seat, and then the person that was robbing their car ended up coming back and just dropping off the kid.
Yeah.
Like if I'm, for example, like let's say me and my brother go somewhere, right? And he got a car, he got it running. I put that phone down immediately and lock the door behind him. And I'm just looking around because when he come back, all right, I'll unlock it.
You got to now. I mean, you really have to.
Because let's say you sitting in the car, right? Whoever you with, they get out. Car still running. You just like this the whole time. Not even aware of your surroundings. Somebody can get in. You think it's who you came with the whole time. It's somebody else.
Yeah. And they got a gun to your head telling you to get out. Or they'll shoot you while you're in it and then kick you out.
Yeah, there's some people that don't care.
Because you're a witness now. And another thing, a lot of times people, they share these videos, how they stole a car or they don't kill someone and they share the video. Y'all better be careful, y'all accepting these videos and keeping them in your phone because you can become an accessory to that or a witness because you have the evidence too.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy.
Mm-hmm. She said, especially when using Uber or Lyft, share it with a trusted friend or family member because people are crazy. Yeah. Also, if anybody begin, I know everybody begin like them spam texts or emails or any type of link sent to them, in any form, do not click on those.
Mm-mm.
It can be either you gonna get hacked or it just automatically give them your location. So just be mindful of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Geolocation is one of the scariest things to this day. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is. You know, you see all this stuff going on in this world, and especially women. Y'all definitely got to be careful about a lot of stuff that y'all do.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times women don't pay attention when they're going in the stores. They just going in, they're on the phone. Girl, yeah, no. I ain't saying all with some women. Girl, what's going on? And you don't know who's standing right there looking. You don't. And even with the guys got to be careful because guys can walk in on the phone. The girl can be standing right there. The dude can be somewhere waiting. Girl set them up. I don't know now.
But you can't be like that. You can't be oblivious to what's going around you. You have to watch people and things and everything that's happening.
I don't mind, well, to a certain extent, having a conversation with a person, but if it's like outside somewhere, I'll be clear, like, no, I'm good, and I keep it walking. I'm not gonna fully stop and nah, bro, I'm gonna knock. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Bye.
Over by my area, some lady doing DoorDash left her car running while she had her twin babies in the back seat, and someone stole her car with the babies.
Told you.
Jeez.
Because they watching.
Mm-hmm.
They're watching, and they're like a lion. Before a lion attack his prey, he said and watch quietly.
Somebody can figure out your whole schedule just by watching you.
Yeah.
That's why you don't never go home the same way. You take a different route sometimes because a lot of times they watch and see which way you're going home.
Mm-hmm.
It's just sad.
So true. I don't click on anything unless I know who really sent it, and then don't open some of it. I mean, I get that, but shoot, nowadays people hacking into the people you know accounts and doing that. So you still got to be careful with that.
People are so they're so devilish and everything. And
They're worried about making that quick.
What would you say?
So they're worried about making that quick dollar.
Yeah. Mm. You said a good point, Carl. I go different routes.
You gotta go different routes. My brother taught me that before he passed away and stuff. To go different routes, go different ways home.
Even if you feel like somebody following you, you hit like maybe a couple of turns and they still following you. At that point, if you can lose them. But my best suggestion would be just go straight to police station.
Yeah,
just go
turn around,
there.
go to the police station.
Call them while you going and let them know what's going on, but still go. Even if you know you can drive that person or whatever, I wouldn't risk that because ain't no telling if they got another car watching you. So
yeah, it's
I mean, we're just even with you, Brandon. How many times you've been on the phone with us and you're like, okay, this person keeps on following me.
Shoot. Been a couple of times, but hey. So I like to pay attention, but thank God it ain't been nothing crazy, but still, I still be looking around.
Like I said, that's why I don't answer my phone, especially if it's a number I don't know, because all people want to do now is it's a scam or rob you of your money. It's a lot of that going on. A lot of scams going on. They even use the IRS too.
Yeah.
So it's a lot of scams that are happening. And the thing about it, we really need to start just paying attention to what's going on out surrounding before it's too late. I mean, like you have on the title, this world is not what you think it is. This world is not all about a lot of that is so happy and loving and all that. There's a lot of evil in this world.
Unicorns.
Yeah. Don't let these people fool you. Talking about, oh, this world is just so great right now. They don't see what I see then.
Right. You still be happy and be in a positive world, but be smart.
Yeah,
don't be oblivious now.
But they don't look at that like that. So
As a young lady who takes Uber, I keep something on me, even if
You
I'm
gotta
with
have
another
it.
person. I don't care. Yeah.
You gotta have it.
Yeah, you gotta have it now. You know,
Gotta
in
look,
some
gotta look.
places,
Gotta have that thing on me.
if I'm not mistaken, I think it's Minnesota. Minnesota getting ready to stop the Lyft services and stuff.
Oh, Minnesota is?
If I'm not mistaken, yeah, they getting ready to stop the service.
That's
They
fake.
didn't say the reason why. They just said they getting ready to stop that service. So Kitty, what is some best advice you can give?
For what? Just to be safe? Or
You got to be safe and be watchful.
mm, just watch your surroundings at all times. Watch people. Watch how they move. Always have that thing on you. Um no, I'm being serious, yeah. Um just be vigilant, really. Just don't be in your phone unless you have to, but even then still look around. Um and just I mean with me, I people watch a lot, so I notice when somebody's acting like not right. Even though I don't know this person, I still know when it's like suspicious. So um and then plus I think as a woman, well, I mean y'all have it too, but women we sense a lot of difference in people, or just when something is not right, we kind of have that little bit more of like a intuition. I don't know, but
That gut feeling.
mhm.
Yeah. If
I mean,
anybody
I'm
ever
not
had that
saying
gut
men don't
feeling,
have it. It's just that women were like extremely in tune with it.
yeah. But just in general, if you have that gut feeling, go with
Mhm.
that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and
what I
just
said.
like going out to the restaurants and stuff like that. I don't sit with my back to the door. I sit where I can see the door. By my brother, my oldest brother that passed away, he taught me that. Then my other brother that was in the Marines, he always taught me that. He said, boy, don't you never sit in them. He said, I don't care if you have to wait for another table. Sit in the middle of that in the middle of that restaurant. Sit where you can watch the doors. When you get in there, look for every door that's an exit. In case something jump off, you know everything is there.
Right.
Mm-mm.
'Cause you really don't know what could happen at any time.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
when it, God forbid, but if something happened, you start panicking. You can't think straight, so you just
Right.
running. You ain't even thinking where to go.
You don't want to
Shoot,
be
that
those
stuff
people
for
that
me.
is just frozen, not doing anything, literally, no.
No.
Mm-mm.
Mm-mm. So that's what I do. I sit where I can see. And I'm watching, especially if I'm sitting where I can see the windows, look out the windows. I'm watching everybody that come through the door.
I am. Yep. I
And
do
when
the
they walk
same
by the
thing.
window, I'm watching.
Kitty, you seen it when you came out here, so I kept looking at it.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'll be looking for.
I mean, like everywhere we're going, you're just like
I don't
Yeah.
play around.
Yeah. You
I
gotta
don't
be
play
watching.
around.
The world
Yeah.
seems crazy due to anger and hatred. Everything seems divided. Family, the church, the workplace, government. It's as if some think evil action is a thing to do. No rhyme or reason.
Yeah. Like I said, my aunt used to say, "Watch your drinks. Sit it down. Just don't leave it and get another one."
You beat me to it because I was going that route next.
Right.
You go out, you set if you got a drink, I don't care if you paid $20 for that drink. If you pay $20, if I pay $20 for a drink, I'm drinking that drink before I do anything else. But if you set that drink down, do not pick that drink back up
Mhm.
because you don't know who don't slip something in that drink. And I don't care if you with somebody.
Mm-hmm.
If a guy want to buy you a drink, tell him to give you the money. You go get it yourself. Because if he go up to that bar or whatever and get that drink, you don't know what he's doing. "Ooh, girl, you don't jump on the phone. Ooh, girl, I got this man. He nice built, all this look good, smell good, hair,
Sleight of hand,
curly
boy,
hair,
do it.
waving all this stuff right here. Why you on that phone? He putting something in the drink, fellas. Man, boy, I got this girl, boy. She look like a Coke baller. Man, she look good and stuff right there. Whole time she put something in your drink. You don't know. Yes, it's still good men and women out there. But you don't know now. Do not put your drink down on the table and go dance and come back and pick that same drink up.
Right.
Even if I'm like, let's say, for example, one, I don't drink, but let's say I got a juice or water or whatever, right? And I'm talking to somebody and they right here next to me. If I ain't got no lid or whatever, I'm gonna hit one of these real quick and talk to you. Then when I'm ready to drink, I just pick it back up. My hand's gonna be covering that drink.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Because I was out with some friends one time and like this water, it was sitting at the edge of the table. And I picked it up and moved it over into like the middle of the table or all the way to the end of the table. Because especially when we were sitting in the booth. And they said, "Why you do that?" I said, "Because at any time somebody can just come by, just drop something.
Yep.
Or by mistake, you might just knock it off. But my point was somebody can just drop something when they walk by."
Nowadays, shoot, people doing that because they just want to get a good laugh.
And then you sitting up in that back half crazy, or you went crazy, and you messed up almost for life.
All right.
I know someone like that now. He just came back around a few years ago. He still ain't all the way there, but he just don't came back around. People do a lot of crude stuff now. When I was using Uber or Lyft, I would share it with my mom, and I would always be on the top. What's that?
On the phone.
On the phone, yeah, with her as well. I would have my wireless earbuds in and have my hands on something hidden in my purse and be watching everything, watching everything. I could be on the phone. Let's say I got in one. I could be on the phone, or I could be listening to some music. If I'm listening to some music, you better be low. You better be mindful that I got it down low. I got it low. Sometimes I have it in. And you think I'm listening to something? I don't
Right.
even have
That's what I was about to say. I was like, you have
I be
it
doing that a
in.
lot.
Mm-hmm.
It's just on my ears or in my ears.
Yeah.
I do that a lot, boy. The whole time I hear what you're talking about or whatever's going on around me.
And if I got in one, and if I forgot to tell someone what I was doing or where I was going, I'd get on it and say, "Look, man, bro, I forgot to tell you, man. Yeah, I just jumped in this Uber. What's your name again, sir or ma'am? Yeah, I just jumped in the Uber and everything, and I don't be talking to nobody. But you don't know that.
Right.
You
Exactly.
don't know that. You don't know if I'm talking to somebody or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was jumping a little bit too. I don't know what's going on. But you know, when you talk about some serious stuff, we always expect that. So
Hold on.
we always
Yeah.
expect that.
You gotta check.
Yeah. So everyone just tuning in. It's your first time here. Come in and speak. You know, share your comments. Share your experience if you want to. Welcome to Open Mic Night. You know, we're just talking about this world. It's not what you think it is. It's not all this lovey-dovey, happy candy soda pop, as the old folks would say back in the day. It's not all that. It's not no chocolate cake, red velvet cake, or whatever cake you
Whatever
like.
your favorite cake is.
Yeah, it's not that. It's not your favorite ice cream, the butter pecan, which a lot of people like and stuff like that. It's not none of that.
It's fine.
Yeah. It's not all that. This world is not what you think it is. It's not. We can't express that enough. It's not what you think it is. It's some demonic stuff going on out here for real.
She said it during Derek. It's a joke.
It's DeAndre, remember? It's DeAndre.
Yeah, it's a joke we made on TikTok. Basically, when it started lagging like that and jumping around, yeah.
Right.
Darius said the world is extremely cold, 100 degrees, feel like -15 these days, which is sad
Yeah.
if you really put it together. My
Mhm.
boy stay coming through with the heat. Everything that glitters ain't gold. Right.
Not.
Just gotta be careful, man.
You gotta be careful out here in this world, y'all.
And it's sad that we have to be very wary of people when we first meet them or just even talk to them because I mean it shouldn't be that way, but it is because we don't know who is trying to do what to us. So
And that's true.
like you
It's
have to think like from when we were a kid and how we used to make friends to like now it's just like you have to be very wary of people.
and and it could be. It's almost at the point now to where you have to say what you want.
Shoot, I'll be quick to do that.
What you
Really?
want? What's your agenda?
Hmm.
Darius said, and everything that's gold could be painted. Yeah.
I remember one time, I was talking to some people, and they were saying, you know how to use the phrase, grass is not green on the other side, right?
Right.
Mhm.
And I messed around and said, no, it's not greener like that because somebody have learned how to paint it. Oh, they can't paint no grass.
Yes, you
Paint
can.
grass.
They do
Yeah.
that.
I said I would have never said it if I didn't know that they did that kind of stuff for real. They paint grass.
Yeah.
You can go in Lowe's or Home Depot or whatever, and they
Mhm.
have paint for grass.
Yeah.
It's a fact. We said only shooting stars break them all.
I'm done.
Grass ain't green unless you water it. Yeah.
So it is deadly out here in this world, everybody. We ain't bashing nobody. We ain't talking about nobody. We just saying our point of view of what we see that's going on in this world.
Only
And
the bad evil people that should be in jail.
Say it again.
Only the bad evil people that should be in jail.
Oh yeah.
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 Scary, deadly.
And we just just voicing our opinion like everybody else do. Everybody else talking about the P Diddy and all this kind of stuff. Y'all, when y'all find out what's really going on behind that scene, y'all gonna be shocked about a lot of people.
Right.
Mm.
I already knew, like, especially when it comes to the industry, I already knew he's probably the tip of the iceberg. I'm sure. I'm sure there's a huge amount of them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huge. Every time you turn around, it's something coming out about him. With
Now,
this person or that person or
now-
somebody testifying that
It's to
he
the point
did
where
this
it's
and
every
did
day.
that. If this thing go any further, watch how deep it goes.
Right.
About like the name, he killed us, Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
what I was about
When
to
he on
say.
that island, all them names,
He
all
had
them
names
names that
said
was on
about
that list.
He had like one of the prince of England literally went to his house.
Mm-hmm.
Girls knew how he smelled because he had a sweating problem.
Yep.
Mm. She said, "Girl, Diddy is a distraction from what's really happening right now with these celebrities and
Yep.
them." Yeah.
I say that a lot. When you see a whole lot of distractions going on, when you see a whole lot of stuff going on, something is going on behind the scene way more important than that. Not saying that's not important, because that's important too, because it got young people that can be involved in that stuff. But
Mhm.
a lot of times when bills get passed, there's a whole lot of distraction going on before the bills get passed.
True.
See, this is the talk now. Everybody focus on who else getting ready to come out and say this and this. And at the same time, election year going on.
Mm.
I
Mhm.
was, I
Same
was
time,
about to
certain
say
bills are
that.
going to want to get signed. You say?
I don't know about the election, how that's coming up. Ain't nobody said nothing about that for real.
Not a word.
But this is the first time with someone of that magnitude being exposed
Yeah,
as a rapper. Yeah. Well, as a producer. He
Yeah.
really not a rapper. He
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 just
say a few lines and that's it.
yeah.
Take that. Take that.
He about like the in the gospel world of Kirk Franklin. Kirk Franklin don't sing. He just put little parts in there. Can you hear me? He say stuff like that. He's not even part of the iceberg.
All
That's
right.
how bad it be. Yeah.
Mhm.
I think people with power are all weird and use that to the wrong advantage. Yeah.
Yeah.
People that got a lot of power.
I remember having a conversation with one of my friends. I was like, when people get money, reach like a certain status, it just amps up, they weirdness. They already been like that. They just have more ability to do it now, whatever it
Exactly.
is, just because they got money and power or whatever. It
Mhm.
just amps it up times 10. Literally all it is.
Yeah. And my other thing is careful how you try to dog people out.
Yeah.
Because a lot of us have done a lot of stuff that never got exposed. What if that thing you did get exposed?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think you're a saint just because you don't got saved now and you in the church.
Mhm.
Don't think what you done back then can't come out. Don't think that, because it can.
Right.
I know somebody heart drop, boy.
Could put the Jew in.
But look at
Go ahead.
But look at how all his so-called friends are turning their backs on him.
Yeah.
Y'all was just at this man party not too long.
All right.
They separated. They separated from it.
My thing is, some of them already knew what was going on, but now, y'all turn your eye to it. But now that it's being brought to the light or whatever, now I'm gonna turn my back on him. I can't rock with him. But you already knew what was going on.
Right.
You just hoping he don't expose you. You don't mention your name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what a lot of them do. Hope that he don't mention their name. No, for real, quick to say something in public, but didn't correct him in private.
Mhm.
Shaking my head.
That's right. And a lot of them are like that. A lot of them are like that. They saying all this stuff, but then say nothing to him in private or her in private. Because a lot of people that got money, got power, they got a lot of yes people around them anyway.
Mhm.
They don't have, and the ones that will say something, they get rid of them.
Mhm.
No, I'm gonna fire you. You ain't with the program. No, I'm not with that program. I'm not finna go to prison for you.
Right.
I don't be down like that.
No.
Not my cup of tea, OG.
Mm-mm. You still doing this, and I'm saying, look, man, you need to slow your roll with some of this stuff right here. No, you don't tell me what to do. I'm such and such. Okay. Then you best thing for me to do is exit. But a lot of them won't say nothing or speak up because of that check.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that check that they're getting. And they ain't gonna say nothing.
Yeah.
What's done in the dark always come to the light. Not only did they know what was going on, majority of them partaking in it too. And that's gonna be the scary part if that come out.
Yeah.
They say, yes, people scare me because I'm quick to shut anything down.
Yeah.
And this day and time, you gotta shut stuff down.
Shoot, the smooth family can take. I don't let a lot of people around me. Shoot, you even know that.
Yeah. All money,
Right.
good money. There's a price to pay.
I don't like a lot of people around me. Don't get me wrong. I love everybody, but I'm still smart though. I ain't stupid.
Yeah.
You can say, "Hey, we friends." To you, we are. To me, we ain't that close yet. We ain't like that. Yeah, we ain't tight. Like, not like that.
You
Not
have
yet.
many associates.
Yeah, I gotta see you first. I
Yeah.
can't just say you my friend or call you a brother or a sister or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Can't do all.
So we were just giving a little bit of view of what we think and what we see and stuff like that in this world. This world, y'all, is not what you think it is. This world, even though it's rotating right now as we speak, it's not what you think it is. There's a lot of murdering. There's a lot of killing on this side. There's a lot of setup on this side. There's a lot of robbing on this side. It is. And there's a lot of young people paying the price for this stuff.
Yeah.
It's a lot of young people losing their lives. It's a lot, and I mean on both sides. Either they're getting killed or they going to prison.
Yeah.
You can be 16 years old, and if the judge give you 25 to 30, you 16. You
Your whole
get
life.
30. You get 30 years. It's 46 when you get out of there.
That's your whole. That's
Your life is gone.
yeah.
Um,
Good God. Just hearing that, just what
Yeah.
that make you feel uncomfortable.
And a lot of these judges now, and the jury, they're not playing. They're not playing. Some of them giving you 50 to life.
depending
They're
on
not
what
playing.
state you're in and what you did.
That too, because you got some
Yeah.
of them. As soon as you walk in there, they'll be like, "Lock them up." They don't even give you no time. They lock them
Right.
up.
The judge is not playing. Parents, talk to your young kids. Talk to your young grandkids. Talk to your children, period. It's a better life than that right there. It's a lot going on, and prison does not care. It
At
does not
all.
house anybody. If you want to come, they will take you in and love you to death. They're not playing with you. Prison is no joke. What you see on TV is totally different than what the real thing is out here.
Mm-hmm.
It's totally different.
we
We
ain't
ain't right like that.
We ain't tight like that.
No,
All right.
right. It's a lot of delusional people who think we are friends right off the back and don't even know they are far from being considered a friend until they prove they can be a friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't see how you can call somebody a friend. You just met them.
Right.
Friendship takes time. It don't happen overnight. You only know the person for a week. Yeah, that's my friend. Okay, you keep thinking that. You will become an example. Yeah, you sure will become an example. You look like
He said Delulu. For a lot of people it is, but yeah, that's why they're delusional.
and a lot of this stuff y'all trying to holler mental health, and I'm not saying a lot of y'all don't have mental health problems, but a lot of y'all that's trying to holler this mental health stuff and something going on with you, the courts ain't buying a lot of that stuff no more. They're not even paying attention to it like that no more.
Oh, they'll give you a psych evaluation, and then the psychologist or psychiatrist would be like, "Oh, they're good.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with them."
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of these young people, a lot of this stuff y'all on social media, busting your gun, holding your gun up, doing all this stuff here. And when you get in trouble for a whole bunch of that stuff, they go right back to your social media and pull all this stuff and show you all this stuff in court.
The moment they
Mhm.
see anybody do that, first thing they say, "Got you."
Yeah. They watch you real closely.
We
Or
got
watch
another
people-
one.
Or watch people who try to force
Mm,
relationships too.
Right.
Yeah. You're right about that.
Boy, I had a few
Plenty of those.
situations like that. I
Plenty.
had a few situations like that. But like, good God.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'll probably say that for another time, but yeah, that junk is
That is so
crazy.
true, since so many put on play performances now. Yep. So yeah, they go right to your social media and they pull up all your stuff that you busting your gun and all this stuff here and say, This is who you are. And they play that social media stuff back, and they got you. So you trying to play like you just a tough guy, but in prison it's a whole different ball game. It's a whole different ball game. They're not playing with any of you.
When you have to wake up when they tell you, when you have to only take a shower when they tell you, when you have to eat, like everything is scheduled, and when you have to go to any type of medical situation when they tell you. Mm-mm.
So y'all, young people, do y'all want to live that life like that? Adults, do y'all want to live your life like that?
Right.
Right.
I
Even
ain't
if
gonna
you,
leave you out neither.
even if you have and this is for anybody that have any health conditions and stuff like that, just know prison is not somewhere you want to be because they do not care about none of that. The reason
That's
why I
Yeah,
true.
say
but
that,
in the hospital the whole time, it's nope.
it's a bunch of stories that I can probably pull up. One had to be with dealing with sickle cell. God passed away in there. They thought he was overreacting. They didn't care. You think about it, bro. That's somewhere y'all do not want to be, young and old.
Yep. And parents, you got young kids, they go out here and they shoot somebody. They fixing it now. Well, you'll do the time too.
Oh yeah, and
Like that little boy, the 6-year-old that shot that teacher. Thank God he didn't kill her. The mom got 2 years prison time.
yeah, they making it now to where the parents
They're making the parents accountable.
accountable for it. Yeah.
You can fight the system all you want to, but see, with all these distractions that's going on, those are the type of laws they pass.
Mm.
Okay, so I have a question. Do you feel, especially like for the just, well, I mean, even just past generations, but do you feel like a lot of kids need to get off of their like phones and just be able to go outside and be able to not look at any social media at all?
And social media can be good, but it also has some, it has the pros and cons of it. If they
Mm.
do be on social media, it has to be like a limit of how much they consume being on there. And obviously, certain apps they don't need to be on, put it that way. Like, if it's going to be for a kid, if it's a kid, then have kids stuff on there.
Okay.
They should not be having no Instagram and all this extra stuff. No.
TikToks and all that, yeah. Because TikTok is now, I'm sorry, it maybe started out as a kid.
Yeah,
app,
now
now-
TikTok is becoming more like Instagram and Twitter and all this and YouTube. Yeah, it's getting crazy, but
They should go outside.
they should go outside though, for a fact. Go outside, play, have some human interaction
So-
for real.
Get
Social
some
media,
like, great scars, something,
Yeah.
like
social media and TV, it has been the number one babysitters. How can
Yeah.
you have a kid that's only 2 and 3 years old know how to operate a phone?
right. They know how to like, yeah. When I seen a toddler know how to like get to certain videos on YouTube, know which, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
And it's good because they learn how to work stuff in technology. It is some parents and grandparents that will allow their kids or grandkids to be on it, but at the same time, they get them off that and play with them and let
mhm,
them go outside and play.
right.
Going outside is very important. He said, "Yep, they be watching your page, especially who like your stuff, their friends, their contact, etc. Be careful. Be careful."
That's stalker type of yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it is some stalkers now.
Mhm.
Honestly, they make it easier for them in there now. It's sad to say,
Right.
I work at a prison, and they honestly have it modeled. They bathe and talk on the phone as much as they want. They even have tablets now. They are fed 3 times a day. They about got a better life than we do. The only thing it is, they just locked up.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I still don't want that. I don't care. You can give me 6 meals a day. I still don't want that. And a tab and a TV in my own place. I still don't want that.
Right.
Yes, they do need to get off the phones and electronics and play outside as we did. Yeah,
Build
Yeah.
up your social skills.
I'm just saying.
Character development.
too much times on tablets.
So Amy,
Hey.
Yes, ma'am. You charge too much. Yeah, they own it. They own too much. And it's good sometimes, especially you trying to get a break and relax and you won't work and trying to just catch a break.
all right.
And it's
Like even if the kids are on the tablets and phones or even on the game or whatever, why don't you just be on there with them?
Right.
Like interact with them, have
yeah. Get on the game with them
play with them.
and make a deal with them. Well, not so much as a deal. Just say, look, I play the game with you. You go outside with me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna play your game in your era so I can see what you get out of this. Then we're gonna go outside and play how we used to play in my era, so you can see. And most of the time, once you start drawing them from that game like that,
They're gonna want to go
they're
outside.
gonna go outside. They're gonna want to go outside.
Mm-hmm.
You just got to make sure you keep an eye on them.
Yep.
Because people will drive by and snatch them.
Serious. That's another thing. I'm like, okay, so when I was growing up, my dad used to go to the park to play basketball. He could literally like watch me from the basketball court and just go like that. And I'm playing on swings and stuff like that with friends I just made. And literally, this could be, I think I was like 10 at the time. And all you had to do is this. Didn't have to worry about if any pedophile, don't get me wrong, they're still out there. But didn't have to worry about any pedophile coming to me. No.
Shoot, nowadays.
Now it's a ball game now.
Ball game.
Now some of the pedophiles in the family.
Right.
Right.
And a lot of that stuff was covered up from way back then.
Mm-hmm. Swept on the rug. Trying to remember that conversation.
I think kids should go outside, but I also think they need a responsible adult to be out there with them because kids do dumb stuff like during one summer, some kid got locked in my cousin's garage and almost had a heat stroke.
Oh Lord.
Jeez.
Because of how hot it was. Yes, Lord.
That he ain't nothing to play with, boy.
Nah,
Yeah.
nothing to play with, boy. Y'all.
Shoot, not here.
Mm.
You'll get cooked.
Hey, we know what's the temperature out there. How hot it be? 114.
I told you it's like 114, 115 easily in the summertime.
Yeah, y'all can keep that. Y'all can definitely keep that.
I'm
Boy.
just saying.
The way my imagination is, boy, the way I picture that, as soon as you even hit the door, just
Literally, no,
God.
that's what it feels like. Literally, it's just like hot air on you.
I
Mm-hmm.
can't do it.
Mm-hmm. Telling you, summer's here. Suck.
But yeah, that's that's what goes on in the world.
Mhm.
It's a lot of crazy stuff, but like, what we gonna do to make it better? Gotta look out for each other.
Yeah,
watch
same.
yourself.
What are we gonna do to make it better? We got to come up with some type of solution.
Teach a growing generation differently.
Yeah, we gotta figure out something.
Yeah,
fast.
and we got to figure out something fast because and it still rings in my head with my friend, my mentor, Mr. Curtis Gatewood always said, the children are not the future. The children are now. Because if they ain't gonna have no future. Some of their futures are looking at prison or in the grave.
All right.
It's a lot of young people in the grave right now. There's a lot of doctors in the grave. There's a lot of lawyers. There's a lot of next Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or Medgar Evers or John Lewis. There's it's a lot of them in prison. I mean, I'm dead right now, and even in prison,
Right.
a lot of potential is gone, and they get locked up for 50 years. You went in at 15, 16. You got 50 years. You 65 when you come out of there.
Shoot. The way that the world is, in the direction that it's going, there's a lot of people that accepted the fact that, hey, either I'm just go to jail or they accepted death
Yeah.
Mhm.
because of how
It's
bad
not
it
a-
is.
It's not a badge of honor. That's not a badge of honor. You gone, you gone. No
You
coming
know,
back from that.
it's crazy. I used to watch The Lockup, and there was people that were like that were in prison for so long and they're institutionalized that when they went into the real world, they didn't know what to do. It was too much. And so they just committed some whatever type of crime to
To go back.
Go back,
prison. Yeah.
you're accustomed to that. But
Hmm.
also, a lot changed within a year.
Mm.
And like I said, the way the direction of the world going, they like, hey, I'd rather deal with that than have to go out into the real world.
Right.
Yeah. So we're gonna end it right there on that note, right there.
Yep.
Y'all be aware. Y'all be aware of your unawares. Pay attention to what's going on out here in this world. It's no joke out here. It is real serious, y'all. I'm telling you, it's real serious. It's nothing to play with. This evil takes no days off. None.
Mhm.
It don't care if your birthday, it don't care if your birthday when you were
Mhm.
born. It
Right.
doesn't care. It don't care if it's your anniversary of being married. It don't care if your anniversary of you being off drugs. It don't care. Evil does not care.
Exactly.
It don't care if you are celebrating your days of marriage. Um, it doesn't care. Or even if you're dating your 6-month anniversary of dating, it doesn't care. Evil doesn't care. Sitting in a restaurant, evil does not care. We seen how people come in the restaurant. We seen how they go into the school. We seen how they went into the church and just start shooting. We see evil does not care. It doesn't care. Life's scary for our children now. My kids was in the 2nd grade and just got off the school bus, and some guy in a van stopped and insisted he give her a ride home. I've had that talk with her many times. She's smart and booked it. Yeah, took off. If y'all, some of y'all don't really realize what that means. Home screaming for me. I was a proud mama. A lot of children aren't so lucky, sadly. That is
Right.
true. That is true. You see, once said, thanks, Carl, Brandon, and Kitty. You're welcome. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for inviting people. We get ready to roll up out of here.
Yeah,
But,
we having technical difficulties.
Yeah,
But
I don't know why it's freezing up and all this.
we
But
talking
and
about
then
something
again, I
serious.
do understand why, because sometimes we just trying to be positive, shine some light, and talk about what we see and experience and what we hear sometimes. We're not talking about nobody, we're not dragging nobody, we're not trying to put somebody under the bus.
Mm-mm.
We're just talking about some serious stuff that's going on in this world. And it really is some serious stuff going on in this world. Don't blink your eye and think, oh, in the morning when you wake up, all these flowers and everything. It may be in your town, city, or country, but it's not like that everywhere else.
Mhm.
As you travel up and down the highway, it's dangerous. It's just dangerous. People shooting, drive-bys, and all that kind of stuff. Road rage, all that kind of stuff. They don't care. And I can't express it enough. Evil does not take no days off, none.
Mhm.
Just like you take a vacation out, you can go on vacation, go to the beach. It doesn't take a vacation. Evil is everywhere and it's always around. Can't get away from it. You can't. And I understand people you in church and you saved and and you love the Lord and stuff like that, even evil was around Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
So that just goes to show you evil is always around. The devil confronted him and used the Bible scripture with Jesus. So that just goes to show you evil's always around.
Mhm.
Never underestimate the power of that. A lot of this stuff ain't physical either. A lot of it's spiritual.
Mm-hmm.
And that one goal the evil's trying to get you to do is take your own self out of here. Whether it's drugs or whether it's killing yourself, or just going to prison. And then it laughs at you. Any last words, y'all?
You pretty much got it on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pretty much close it out with that.
And if y'all not busy, tune back in with us on Sundays.
Yeah.
And Smooth Talk Podcast and the Real Talk Conversation. Tune back in. All y'all that's new.
4:30, 6
Yep. Tune back in with us.
Eastern time.
If you're not our friends on social media, hit us up on social media. Become friends. Any topics you want to even want to talk about, hit us up. Hit either one of us up.
Or if
Me,
you
my
wanna be
son,
on
or
here.
Kitty, or Cornelius. Hit us up.
Or if you want to be on here.
Yeah, you want to come join in on the conversation? Be our guest.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, don't be scared. Just come on and just talk.
You know,
You don't want to show your face? Hey,
that's fine.
just cut the camera off.
Right.
You ain't got to put your whole name. You can just put a name up there. But a lot of cussing and all that kind of stuff. Now, if you that type of person, then no, we don't need you on here. Because you don't see us cussing and all that kind of stuff.
Slip up sometimes, a little bit.
No, I ain't talking about that type of cussing.
You
I'm
know,
talking about them big long words.
No.
it's like consecutive, boy.
Look. I always check. We're gonna get you out the check.
I know. Sasha's always been that type of person.
Yeah, make sure y'all tell a friend, tell another.
Titus, what's going on? Yeah, y'all tell a friend. Titus, you gotta jump on with us one night when you're not busy at work, man, doing something else. Well, I need to hit you up anyway. I got some action.
Yeah, tell your family, you know.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Come back anytime. All y'all come back anytime. As we always say, we love all the support. We love our supporters. We love each and every one of y'all, even though we ain't met y'all. Even though we hadn't really met y'all physically, but we love each and every one of y'all because y'all could have been doing anything else, but y'all decided to hang out with us for a little while. And we appreciate that so much. We can't express that enough. Even if we had 10,000 tongues, we still need more to even thank you with that kind of stuff. And we appreciate it. Y'all coming back. All the newcomers that I've seen in the chat. Yeah, you know, y'all may see me look to my left, might be to y'all right, but to my left, because I be watching who comes in, because I got my phone over here too. Sometimes it won't let us see who's coming in unless you say something.
Yeah.
So I can see you on my phone when you come in. What'd she say?
You stuck with us, Papa Smooth.
I'm leaving the band.
Well,
Start my own band. Nah, I ain't going nowhere. We appreciate. Hey, Toddy, we appreciate you, man.
Appreciate
you, man. Everybody that and we're so thankful that a lot of y'all comment and share some of y'all experiences and share what you may have been through. And because one of the reasons why we say that is that we never know who's watching. We never know who may watch this later on. We don't know. And just by your comment alone can help someone. That's what we're in this for, to help. We're here to sit down and talk about certain stuff, different stuff. You know, we're not no experts. We're just talking about from what our own experience. Love y'all too, Smooth.
Papa Smooth, stop it.
I look forward to your part every week. It put me in a better mood. We appreciate that, and that's part of it right there. Put you in a better mood. We're not the biggest platform, but in our minds and in our heart, we're big, just like everybody else. We don't talk about a whole bunch of mess like a lot of them do, but we do talk and we do have discussions about certain stuff. Whether we agree or disagree, it doesn't matter. We don't fall out about it though.
Mhm.
Anything else, anybody?
Yeah,
No.
You sure?
I'm
Very.
sure. Y'all be safe. That's
I'm
all I gotta
hungry.
say.
I'm
Love
back.
y'all.
Shoot,
I'm about to
glad
eat too.
I was recommend, and we appreciate you too.
I appreciate you.
We appreciate you. Thank you. Come back. Invite some friends. I'm glad you be in the chat because we need more of that in the chat.
Yeah.
Just like everybody else that's in the comment section, where I call it chat too. I call it chat because I'll be talking about it on YouTube when I be on YouTube with some other friends. I'm glad y'all are in the chat and y'all are talking and sharing stuff. And sometimes y'all be talking back and forth with each other, and I'll be looking at, is this? Then I'll be like, no, they're talking to each other, and that's what it's created to do. Talk to each other, commune with each other. We're not here to divide each other. That's easy to do. We're just here to talk to each other and commune with each other and share our different experience. Yeah, we're trying to keep our podcast clean. We got to.
Main reason why too, because a lot of y'all got kids, boss. So
Yeah,
you want kids to watch as well. So that's why. So that's a good reason why too.
Yeah, and that's a good thing right there. Anything else? That's it, y'all.
That's it.
Kitty, we'll holler at you.
All right.
Everybody that came in, tuned in with us tonight in the chat and hung out with us for a while, we appreciate each and every one of y'all. We getting ready to get up out of here because I got to go to work in the morning too.
And I got to eat.
Yeah, go bed on time.
That's right. I'm going home, get into bed too. If it was my way, I'd get up under that bed.
Oh, Lord.
Tune in next week,
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's right. But everybody, we'll holler at y'all and we out of here.